Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Nikki here, and today we're going to use this little mini kit from Moby & Co that I've had for years, and we're going to do some stamping to help fill up the page. I decided I wanted some sort of autumny sort of coloured theme for this week because it's the first week of autumn here in Australia and it's still very hot in southeast Queensland because we are subtropical. But I love this little mini kit that I've had for so long, so I'm decided to use it. Now, I started off stamping some flowers instead of laying washi down because I didn't really have any washi that I thought would suit. So we're stamping them down, and a couple of them didn't stamp perfectly, but honestly, it doesn't matter because it's quite a busy pattern. Then I did, of course, lay down a piece of paper underneath just in case anything bled through and to provide a bit of stability. But of course, it turned out fine because Hobonichi paper, Tomo River paper, takes just about everything you can throw at it. So we've got some flowers down. Then I struggled to get the next stamp off, but I eventually get it and decide to add I was going to add some little bees, but then I thought I better pop down this kit first. So I'm starting with the main sticker of this kit, and I do love that crown and I love the colours. Then there is a cute list, so I decide to pop that down, and I can certainly use that. And then I've got a little header sticker left over from whenever I have no idea where I got that one from, but I just popped that down, so that's basically my to-do list ready to go. Then I decide we do need some more bees to help sort of fill that page up a bit. So I like using my Ranger ink. It usually gives me lovely dark crisp colour, and I throw down a couple of bees just for fun and to help fill the page a little bit because of course I don't have many stickers with this mini kit to use. So we're just going to fill the space with some lovely bees. And then I have I didn't have anything that would suit for my sidebar to cover the dates, so I decide I'm going to leave it like that. And the few little bee stickers and things that are on this mini kit I decide to add to my page just for fun. Might as well use up what will work. And then I do love the crowns as well, so of course I'm popping them down, and I'm just putting them down randomly because honestly it doesn't sort of matter. I will just simply fill out my planner around that space, even if a little bit is lost in any particular day. Then I have this little quarter box which I think is really cute, so I add that in up the top, and then the other quarter box I'm popping down in that nice little blank space there because it's perfect for that. Then I decide, I think I need a few more bees. Now I've got this gorgeous tiny little bee with like this little trail that follows it. So I decide to pop a few down. Now I did do this and I realised for this tiny little stamp, I definitely pressed a little bit too hard. So I sort of squashed my little bee. Didn't need to press quite that hard. You don't really notice it unless you look very closely. So, it's not life or death, and I really don't mind. But he is rather cute with his little trail behind him. So, we pop that down. Then we just sort of have to try and let everything dry a little bit. I did have a couple of little marks that I sort of had to try and cover from where I got a bit generous adding ink. But this is a little set of 3 little bees, which is also very cute. Same thing again, I definitely pressed just a little bit too hard, so they're not quite as crisp as I would like them. But honestly, it is not life or death. It still looks fine, especially from a distance. It's only me being very critical that I even noticed that. But anyway, it's all good. So we've just got to let it dry off a little bit, even though the Ranger ink does dry very quickly, but I'm giving it a quick blow, and I decide to use a little bit of a piece of paper again because I'm a little bit hot and sweaty, and also just in case that ink isn't quite dry enough, any residue will go onto the piece of paper rather than on my hand, and then, you know, because my hand's a little moist, it will of course possibly transfer somewhere else. So now of course I am just filling in my days with the major tasks that I need to do for the week. Again, keeping it quite simple because I've got another very busy week ahead of me at work. So we're just filling in all the major things. As I mentioned, I like to put work as my first thing in my planner. I only put my start time down because my finish time is always something different every day. I never seem to actually get out when my roster says I'm supposed to. So I do like to keep a note of my hours so that I can check my pay when it goes in, make sure I've been paid correctly. That's always a good thing to do. Yes, I have to pay my rego, which is a pain, but oh, look, you've got to do these things. Keep yourself legal. So, yes, have to pay my car rego on Wednesday. Thursday, yes, I have to go to work. Then I really need to do my hair and nails. My hair colour is long overdue, and my nails are certainly due for a little bit of a refresh. So I'm going to try and sneak that in the afternoon. And then I forgot to jot down, but I do go back and pop it in on Thursday night. It is leotard trial night. So yes, I have to get up there, stand up there and try on leotards and active wear, ready for the fizzy year. Don't know if I'm, quite looking forward to that. Can be a little bit confronting standing there with very little on, knowing you're actually going to go on a competition floor wearing that, but it's all good. It happens every year, and once I've done it and made my selection, I'm fine. It's not always the most fun thing to do. So yes, we're just filling in the blanks for the rest of the week. Pretty straightforward week, nothing outrageously exciting happening. But look, hopefully I've still got, I'm not sure about Saturday night yet. I have a possible dinner that I will have to go to, but that hasn't been confirmed yet. So I'll sort of just left a bit of space there. I can pop that in. When I finally find out what's going on, then I go over and it's time to add some of the things to my to-do list. Just a few things that I'm going to pop down there. In that quarter box, I'm just putting in my big fat reminder for my 100-day project, because I really try and do a page a day. I am doing a folder full of journaling papers. I'm using all sorts of fun things to create backgrounds. So I try and get that done every day. And yes, so just popping down a few things that I would like to try and get done this week, if time allows and my energy levels decide to go with me. And if not, well, then I'll just pop them down for next week. Wouldn't be the first time I have done that. And then finally, just down in the little box, quarter box down the bottom there, just my reminder that I like to have so that every day I remember to drink some water, take my vitamins and do some stretching. 3 things that are really important for someone my age to do. And voila, we are all done. So I hope you enjoyed this. Maybe encourages you to have a go at some stamping in your planner. Until next time, take care. And if you haven't already subscribed, I would love it if you did. Bye for now.